Is this the same dude? I thought I just played somebody named Bundy or something like that.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not a whole
I thought that was a play action for a minute.
First down run, he gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up and go and gets tough in here.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Good run. Did I pass commit?
Rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
All right, he's coming out. He's running the
Run from
football.
one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, good play. Woo! Get off me. Good play. Good play, N'Kobe.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Gotta hold that block, Devontae.
After a gain of just 1.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Brown goes in motion left. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards.
Cooking.
It's early, but announce a cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck? And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! A.J. Brown.
Don't come out here in that man coverage no more.
And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit them low, hit them high, and watch those Eagles fly.
So we will start here at the 25.
Is this that same dude?
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading
Yeah,
to
it
a
is
touchdown.
him.
So now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader,
It's the
right?
same
He tells
dude.
everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader." Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one.
I owe you
play
something,
with the
player.
quarterback. Who's
If it's
usually
that
gonna
same
win that
dude.
one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That's my fault.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. First down, here's Mitchell. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
Why you went back so far? We didn't run commit.
Inside the 5 to the 4. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
This guy got so many trick plays, Saints power RPO. Okay.
Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out.
Yeah, this that same
and the
dude.
Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this
I should have
ball
just
game.
ran commit like I started to.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Go.
It's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Go.
And nothing but green grass here
Go.
on the field.
Go. Go. Come on.
Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 55 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Oh, he pointed him out.
Situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Jackson going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely.
This dude is the luckiest dude in the world.
Seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, here's Swift. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen. Second down, here's Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down at 7. Once again, it's Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to his 16-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Swift going to try up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd and 5. They run with Edwards off the option. And he stopped immediately there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
And it didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Here we go. This is 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run over center with Mitchell. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Dobbins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ravens got my number today.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He's under pressure.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
Out of there. Come on.
Across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages of the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
63.
Hurts will throw.
Yes. Let's go. Come on.
And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here Here's 1st and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's going to pick up a 1st down.
Y'all cannot let this nigga run the football like this. This is crazy.
The Ravens going to use
I got the
second
momentum.
of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing, Jackson.
Yes.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson.
Yes. Let's go. Come on. Good defense.
Darius Slay with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard
Good.
or 2
Good
shy
game.
of the 10. So it's a
Go for
victory
2.
here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
I wasn't trying to go to overtime with this dude. Dude is getting too much easy stuff. No, too much nonsense.
So this is one you
Jesus.
don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well,
I'm going
here's
to
the
see the
proof
last
right there.
play.
Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.